So a lot of the issues that I've worked with, specifically like operations centers and their legacy properties or properties they're purchasing or properties that they've leased and then they're trying to move to a different location. A lot of these operation facilities have fuel stations for their fleet, and with that, you have underground storage tanks that usually leads to leaks or just removing them after they've been in the ground for a number of years. So I've helped clients with both investigation, looking at historical documentation, because sometimes some of these sites have USTs that were removed, decades ago, but the documentation wasn't very detailed. A lot of these sites also usually have regulatory bodies involved. So there's a lot of navigation with working with agencies to make sure that the site is heading towards cleanup. And ultimately, a client's goal is to get sites that do have contamination to a no further action. So Washington State, their program is either voluntary cleanup or the liability agency. It's called insurance, but it basically acts in the same arm as Washington State's regulatory body. We've been working in the Telecom Group my entire career here at Geosyntec, and then we've had a number of folks that have been working in this group for decades. We have a lot of regulatory knowledge on navigating to that final end goal of obtaining an NFA. We also have a lot of good relationships with local laboratories on having defensible data that we can send to those regulatory bodies to get closer to that end goal.